Okay, I am going to assess your swallow. I have a couple different thicknesses and different textures, and we're just going to test your swallow after each time. So to start, will you just swallow normally but without anything in your mouth?
Sure.
Awesome. Okay, so this is going to require me to put my hand on your throat like this, just so I can feel that upward movement of your throat, which is a really important part of swallowing. Is that something you're comfortable with?
Yes.
Okay, so let's practice again. So that swallow. There you go. All right, so we'll start with the thinnest liquid first, which is water. So I'm going to give you a swallow of the water. I want you to hold it into your mouth until I tell you it's time to swallow, just so I can get my hand in place. So.
Okay.
And then hold it in there. And swallow. Okay. And then can you say ah? Great. Okay, we're going to do that one more time. And then remember, don't swallow until I tell you. Okay. And swallow. And then say ah. Perfect. And the reason I'm having you say ah is so that I can hear how your voice sounds after each drink. Okay, so now I'm going to have you drink from the rim of the cup. I'm going to hold it this first time.
Okay.
And I'm going to put my hand up there right now. And then we'll just... Okay, swallow. Great job. Say ah. Okay, I'm going to have you hold the cup now. I'm going to get my hand into place and then just take a drink like you normally would.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, now we're going to try with a straw. So I'm going to hold it the first time. Okay, let me get my hand into place. All right, go ahead and swallow. And say ah. Great, and now you're gonna hold it, and I just want you to drink like you normally would, just one swallow. Awesome. Okay, so this next one, I have 3 ounces of water in this. So what I'm gonna have you do is I'm gonna have you drink from the straw. I'm gonna keep my hand on your throat, and you're just gonna keep drinking and swallowing until it's gone. All right, go ahead and go. Nice job. Perfect. Okay. Okay, we're gonna move up in thickness to applesauce. Okay, and this is gonna be the same thing. I'm gonna take a tiny bite of this. I want you to hold it into your mouth until I tell you to swallow. Okay, and swallow. And then ah. Good job. Okay. Now I'm going to have you take a bite, just like you normally would.
Okay.
If it was just you eating. And swallow. Great job. I'm going to look inside your mouth and make sure everything perfect. All right. Okay. We are almost done. We just have 2 more. So we're going to do a soft solid. So a little bit different with this. I'm going to have you chew it and then open up your mouth so I can see how it looks after you've chewed it. And then I'll have you swallow. Okay? So go ahead and chew. And then show me before you swallow. Okay. And go ahead and swallow. Nice. And then can I look under your tongue as well? Okay. Now I'm going to have you do the same thing. There you go. So go ahead and chew, but show it to me before you swallow. Okay, go ahead and swallow. Nice. And then and then lift up your tongue for me. Perfect. All right, one last one. We're gonna do crackers really quick. Okay, I'm gonna have you just take a small bite to start off with. And same thing, I'm gonna have you chew it, show it to me, and then swallow.
Okay.
Great. And then swallow. Nice. And great. And then I'm going to hand you the cracker, and I want you to just take a bite like you normally would.
Okay.
And then remember to show it to me before you swallow. Okay. And swallow. Great. Let me see under your tongue. All right, great. Thanks so much.